One area where these old A bodies are lacking is in the steering. The factory steering wheels were large diameter at 15 plus inches, which gave the driver plenty of leverage to turn the car with ease. Power steering made it even more effortless, but with a 14-to-1 gear ratio, it was a little bit slow. Some of the quicker ratio boxes of that era were 12.7-to-1, which gave a much faster reaction, and it's also a very desirable upgrade if you want to make your old A body handle and react a little bit quicker. So fortunately, it's a fairly easy and inexpensive upgrade, and I'll show you how. First, I removed the steering box that came on the car and disconnected the drag link. It was a little filthy after 50 years of service and lots of road grime and power steering fluid and oil and trash and lots of stuff to scrape off and repaint. The hardware that came off the car was a little trashed, and I always replace it anyway. I ordered everything and a new pavement arm from Original Parts Group. The new steering box is out of a 1995 Jeep Grand Cherokee. And the reason why the Jeep Grand Cherokee box is so sought after is it has the same mounting points as the factory size GM box, same size and everything, but it has a quicker 12-to-1 ratio. As you can see, the box bolts right up to the frame, no problems. New hardware and everything makes it a little bit easier. Now, the hoses always tend to throw people off a little bit. It's the same as the GM box. There's a high pressure and a low pressure port. I'm pointing to the high pressure port right here. This is the factory power steering pump and lines off of a 2500 Silverado. The lines are metric, but the box is also metric as well. So this is the high pressure line right off the Silverado that hooks up directly to the Jeep power steering box. It's got the O-ring end in it. It's the correct size. Everything's perfect on it. So it really makes it really easy when you need to go have lines made because you already know what ends are on it. The lines tend to throw a lot of people off. They start looking for adapters and different fittings to make it work. You don't need to do that. All you got to do is go to any auto parts store that makes high pressure lines, give them the length you need, tell them what ends you need on it. 20 minutes later, you got a brand new set of power steering lines that work with your pump and with the box. Done. And here are all the part numbers that I used. This is a really simple upgrade. Very simple, very easy. You certainly don't have to buy everything new or remanned like the steering box. You can try to go find all these things at a salvage yard and probably come out pretty close and still have a really good functioning, really good upgrade to your steering. It was just easier for me to just buy it, right off the shelf, order a few things, and have a brand new, pain-free, worry-free setup. So anyway, pretty simple. If you have any questions on this, please don't hesitate to ask. Leave me a note below. Please like and subscribe, and we'll get back to you soon. Thanks.